I think we might be just about there. I think this might be floor 4, which I think they've all ended on? Or I've lost count. It's hard to tell. I liked Druidsville more. It was all druidy. Even if you start every chapter by drowning, that tower's all gone bonkers. That's not good. The people are rising up. Rawr, rawr, fight the power. Oh, that guy's getting stabbed. That's bad. She's getting stabbed. That guy's fat. But he has armor for his fatness, which is interesting. He's been deleted from existence, and now the fat man is... And I thought he was smiling, but that was just the angle. They're all better now. And she got unstabbed, or didn't hit her. She's like, she's okay. That's... Wow, it's a good thing we were able to banish the concept of corruption, and everyone's okay now. This entire game is wish fulfillment, isn't it? Well, this is the one bad guy in the system is gone, and that means the system is good now, or whatever. Even though that's not really how anything works. But sure. All the swords and stuff are on the ground. Significantly more than there even were in the room at the beginning of the scene, so that's extra interesting. This must be much later. Oh, what is that? There's like a weird seam in the world. Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be there. It's unfortunate it's at the exact sight line of where you would face to leave the room. Ta-da! So if this is the 4th floor, it'll be these 2 followed by 2 optional missions. Or they could just break format, which they're allowed to do anyway at any point. But there's been a consistency to it. But I don't know. I might even be wrong. It might be on the 3rd floor. These puzzles take anywhere from 3 minutes to 40 minutes, then get edited down. So, this world in particular, on top of returning to being linear, has completely destroyed my sense of space and time and pacing. I don't really know where we are. Hello. You can see so much better in the puzzles, I notice. Like, look at the lighting in here. But none of this lighting is in the weird overworld. I wonder if that's supposed to be existing in a weird, different, worse location? Alright. I need your help, please. Thank you. I pretty much need to do it over here, because you usually need about, like, this much time to get across. But then if I want to be able to get over here, I need your help. I can't get to you because there's a bridge over here. And that's bad. And that's all deathy, so that's bad. Why is it all deathy? I guess it's because I'm able to get this to work. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be a one-way bridge, because playtesting. So yeah, I have to wonder if it's possible to ring that bell, but still make it around. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. It's too tight. Wait, no. Right. As I established a moment ago, I can do that, which means I only need to reach the first one. Why did I come back here? Whatever. Like, once I had to come back and do this, like, that was the moment to continue forward, because I'd already fixed the lamp. Anyway. Yeah. Somehow I wasn't in it, I guess? Am I in it? There we go. So, what do? I think this is going to be a similar situation. Where I think I can see the... Yep, I can see it from here. Alright. Howdy, folks. Just gonna bring you right on back here and flip. What is the difficulty curve of this game? Is it me? Am I making the difficulty curve? Because I like I just like momentarily snap and lose all grasp of the mechanics? Or is the difficulty curve really this all over the place? Because like every other level is so easy, and I'm like, what changed? I don't know why it was so easy this time. So now the problem is I need to get darkness to come over here so I can get any of this done. It looks like there's a light bridge there. You can only get across if that guy is facing this way, which is a weird direction for him to face. Until you get to the fact that, of course, we have we have the statue. And the existence of said statue can open some possibilities, I hope? Maybe? Still, that guy has to face this way, which means I need to be able to get through here. The primary problem being I need to be able to ring that harp to get across that bridge. Because that one's not a problem. But that one's a problem. So I can't stand there and look at this thing and ring that. But I need you to face that way, which means I need to get rid of the tunnel solution. It's a statue? But I can't just casually move the statue wherever I want, because the act of switching with said statue traps me over here. Hooray. And trapping me over here is not especially useful in many cases. I think the primary goal is to figure out how to... Oh, god damn it. Yeah, about that. I was like, I had the thought, like, the primary thing I need to do is come over here and get this gem so I could do some tricksy stuff that doesn't involve lightness and darkness and whatnot. And then, yeah, the gem's already in here, so that's good. We're good. We already got that. We're all set. Now I can start trying to do some nasties. So let's go all the way back to the beginning. Because actually... So I was thinking the statue was necessary because we just got the statue. So it's like, ah, new element. This is probably how I go change what happened in the first part of the puzzle. But instead... this. But also I fucked up. I'm good at that. I did not need to do what I just did. Specifically the ringing of the harp via the darkness. It's fine. Splitting hairs, all that. Anyway, right now my real goal is actually turn you around. There we go. I need my exit. If I don't have my exit, then I'll be stuck there. It's weird to me that the second solution of these puzzles is optional. Because there have been several now where the only discernible challenge comes from the second one. And in fact, the first solution is such a brief little sleepwalk solution that's instantly over that it's like barely even a puzzle. It's almost like the setup for the real puzzle, which they then make optional, which is a strange thing to do, I would say. Dun 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 dun. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Hmm. Can I get to that tunnel before I lose line of sight? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Well, having the gem be here is not useful. Hmm. I think I may need to redo everything that I just did and make one change, which is always fun to do. At least I remember some of the details, so it'll go faster. So instead, I think we need to put the gem in you. There we go. Ta-da! Straightforward enough, but whenever you iterate on your mistake, it takes about 3 minutes. Use the scars, the wounds left behind to learn from yourself every day. You can't tell me what to do. No, you. Ta-da! And what's the next one look like? Next one is not optional. I wonder if I'm on floor 3 or 4. I can't tell. Still, the kid that we saw grow up is having his big coming-of-age redemption thing go on, where he's freeing society from their dystopian evils and all that, so this is probably the last chapter. There might be like a boss fight level at the end when this chapter's over. We just need to see him give all 3 of those people their comeuppance. Alright, so we got that guy and he points through here, but you can't get through this because this is bad. You got this guy. You have a lock over here. You have another statue with more spikes. This is light bridge. Those are harp bridges. That's another lock. So there's 2 locks. Another light bridge, another light bridge. I can't really see the path to the goal, but I think it's vaguely that it's up. Ah. Haven't done this for a while. Had access to where the eye is positioned. Huh. Wow, this looks convoluted for a part 1. So we're trying to get past that harp, but also we need both these statues and both of these locks. And we need to be very careful about where we put this eyeball, because it affects our ability to do things. Like in general, basically. Should be safe behind me. I guess I could just take you with me. At least most of the way. Ta-da! So like that happened, I guess. But for you, I need to be able to sneak past the darkness stoppers. I'll probably put the eye like here. Now I gotta walk backwards, which always goes really well for me, historically speaking. Ah. Yeah, you see, that's a bit of a prabble, because I need to be able to ring that. Once I ring that, the whole puzzle's over. But I can only ring that if I'm in the darkness. And I can only be in the darkness if I can ring the... Alright, so... So I need a spot that is in line of sight of that harp and the statue. Which is not so easy. Because I want to be able to ring it and then teleport. Oh, is there that much stopping me from just taking you? My inputs were just slightly off, I think. Why did I go past it? If I stopped at the harp, I could have just used the harp. There we go. So now the next issue is being able to be in the darkness over there. I need to be able to get past the bridge, which means I need to go over there and be in the dark. But I can only get across this bridge while being in the dark. Maybe if I go way back here, I get an angle eventually? Maybe? It's a little hard to tell for sure. That actually might be what I need to do, though, is just throw it way the hell over there. Except I used the statue in order to be able to ring that in the first place. Okay. I mean, I haven't used the beacon for anything, so that's probably important to use at some point. The problem is the beacon is there. Oh, wait. Does that line up? It's so far back that it might actually line up with that spot. Let's find out. Is that the real reason the beacon's in this level? Because I don't think I've used it yet. Thank you. Thank you! Oh, you're so nice. And I was right. This angle works out. So I can walk backwards for a bit. Yeah. Gotta figure out what the hell's going on here. So at this point, that area's probably superfluous. I don't know, it might come in handy in some way sometimes, but By and large, I think the first goal is to be able to get across this way, which at the moment is pretty straightforward. But what do I have to do next? Then I need to be able to turn around and ring this bell. Which is suspiciously off in that direction. Like I might only have... No. Probably not. Well, let's check anyway. Nah, it's right here. Yeah, you line up more with that. But that spot's not very useful for me anymore either, because I can't stand there to ring that bell. I'm thinking we probably need to switch one of the statues. At this point, it's like almost old hat for us to switch a statue into one of these positions. Which is why I should have kept the beacon pointing in the same direction. Although I guess this also works. Boop 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 boop. Did I make it? No, I did not. There's one more platform still. Keep it going. There we go. Now that we have a statue here, if I can ring this from any other position, I can then switch to this statue and then walk across. Which should be straightforward if I just use that guy. There we go. This time the second part was really easy. I don't know what to expect. We don't choose where we come from. We choose where we end up and how we get there. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Obey.